Hello radio users, Keith Lima Radio 052 from Transatlantic Radio Rant. I've just come on because we can't get out because of the lockdown and stuff like that. We can't get out into the hills, do any communications work. There's little bits going on here at the moment on the ICOM 7300 on. And I've done a test today and I've been listening at the Yaesu 991A, which is a great radio, and also the ICOM 7300. And I've had the NES Mark II speaker on it and just testing for audio quality, switching it on and off to see what the difference is between a 991A and the ICOM 7300. I like both radios. I think that both radios are fantastic, although the ICOM screen, the 7300 screen, is absolutely superb. The 991A screen, I don't know what they've done at Yaesu. The menu is great on it. The menu is okay on the Yaesu, and it's a good radio. You've got your 2 metre, your 77s, all your bands to listen to and communicate on and stuff like that. But the main waterfall is, to me, a problem. It seems to be running at only 2 frames per second or maybe 3 frames a second, which is absolutely rubbish in today's technology. Although it's bright and it's clear and clean, it looks very stuttery as it's coming down, so it's very low frames per second compared to the ICOM, which I think looks to me like it's just running at 24p or something down the screen, real time, you know. It's a lot faster. Yes, we should be really jealous of the ICOM 7300 screen actually, because it's absolutely a breathtaking screen on the 73. It's amazing. I've looked at it today. You'll see on some of the footage clips that I've just shot this afternoon. They may be a little blurry because I've only had the GoPro just up there, just monitoring the screens while I was listening into some of the stations and stuff like that. There's nothing been going on in the bands. 11 metres flat as a pancake today, 80 metres flat, 40 metres flat. Well, it is where I am, and 20 metres was pretty flat, but there was a few stations there I picked up about an hour ago. So I'll show you those clips shortly, just as we're talking and going through this video vlog. Basically what I'm doing is I'm launching this channel, Transatlantic Radio Rant. It's a CB radio channel, but also HF channel. You know, people are arguing, you know, HF between CBs and that, but at the end of the day it's all communications, and we all enjoy it no matter what we're doing. I want to start incorporating some time lapses of the antenna setups that we're going to be doing when we're out, and doing a full time lapse of the day from start to finish. So that'll be the first job priority when we get to our location, is setting up for the time lapse and stuff like that. I have some GoPros and I have a DSLR to set the cameras up, so I've got plenty of camera equipment for you know, God forbid that it doesn't rain or nothing and we have to bring the equipment in, so there may be short-lived time lapses and stuff, but if the weather's fine, it's okay, and it stays dry and it's not really windy, then I can set up for that, just to show you what's happened through the day, over the period of that day while we've been out and communicating and stuff like that. There's really nothing much more to talk about. It's just the lockdown at the moment. It's preventing us from getting out. We just can't do nothing, you know. I thought to myself, well, if I go by myself in the van, I'm isolated, I'm by myself and I can go up into the hills 20 miles from the middle of nowhere, but apparently it's still illegal to do so, I'm pretty much just stuck indoors at the moment. This is just to launch the channel for when we get started and stuff like that. I've got some programs. I've been buying some programs and stuff for YouTube, because I know there's copyright issues if you're using other people's music and that, so I've got the FL Studio on the Fruity Loops version, and I've also got an Evolution keyboard here, which you can't actually see at the moment because the camera's on me and I don't want to tilt it round, to do all my own audio tracks and audio sounds and stuff through the keyboard. And then hopefully it might just be okay and pull off as a decent channel, you know. We don't ask for subscribers, we don't ask for people to like us. If they don't want to, they don't want to, you know. Yeah, and throughout the videos we're going to be using some decent radios for communications. We're going to be using an ICOM 73, a Yaesu 991A, a Kenwood 480HX, and that hasn't discluded the 11 metre radios like the Cobra 148, GTLDX, Superstar 360, and the God forbid lovable radio, the the CRT 9900, I think, which is a fantastic radio. If there's a radio that you should be buying today to go on 11 metres with, it's definitely got to be the 9900 CRT or the Anytone Quad 6. Some other good radios are about the Magnums, if you can get hold of the Magnums and stuff, the Magnum 1, the S9s, anything else like that. I think everything else at the moment, to tell you the truth, really sucks. 11 metre radios at the moment to any of the Magnum range or the CRT 9900 or the Quad 6 by Anytone. I don't really think that there's anything else out there as good as them, to tell you the truth. I had two 9900s. I sold one to a friend because he already had one here, which I purchased off a friend a couple of years ago, and that's the one I've been using there. Great radio, absolutely kick-ass, do 90 watts to 100 watts out the back end. They're absolutely fantastic. They get a little tiny bit on FM if you're running them on full power, but if you keep the power down on the Foxtrot mic, then generally you're okay. But upper sidebands, low sideband work, you can just run them all day and they just get warm. Absolutely brilliant radios. I don't think there's nothing can top them. People say they're a bit ashy when you turn the RF gain up. When you turn the RF gain up, you get 4 or 5 digits that just light up. But if anybody's talking, you can still hear these people talking underneath the ash. So it's not a problem. You can still hear exactly what they're saying. I think it's just a bit sensitive, and you just, if you want, knock the RF back a little bit. But I never do. I just leave it full up. A great radio. They're a loud radio. The stock mics that come with them are pretty good, although they have problems jumping up and down channels. And I use mine with the I forgot the microphone's called now. Forgot what the microphone's called. I don't know. Just found out the name of that microphone, and I'll tell you which one it is, because it's a great microphone. It's the EC218 Turbo Echo, EC218 Turbo Echo mic. That's the one I use on the 9900 as well as I use it on the 7300, and I use it on the 991A. Powerful microphone, very clear and great audio of it. Anyway, I'll show you these clips and just have a look at the difference between these clips here as I'm talking. The quality of the footage is not fantastic because I've had to just sort of like hand-hold it, you know, against the radios and stuff, the GoPro and stuff, while I was just videoing it just to see what the quality difference was like. And also the Nest speaker, when I switched it on and off, just to hear the difference in the low noise floor as soon as you switch it on. And it's absolutely fantastic. I highly suggest everybody should have one of those Nest 10 speakers, whether it's the Mark II, the Mark III, the Mark IV by BHI. I don't care which one they are, but they should definitely have one of them speakers on the systems. And yet the funny thing is, even though you're not keying up on 2 radios, you're only using 1 radio at a time. If you switched on another radio for listening, if you had dual antennas, you can actually switch that radio on and all, and the noise floor goes even lower again. Because of the speaker and stuff, you know, so it works on whether you have 5 radios on, 3 radios, 2 radios, the noise floor just seems to get lower and lower the more radios you put on. But on one radio, the audio quality is absolutely fantastic when you switch it on. All of these signals that I've actually heard coming through, and some of them were pretty big spikes on the icon. I was looking at the screen, but as soon as I switched that on the speaker on, it just knocked that frequency out straight away, and everything just went to a dead noise floor. Absolutely unbelievable little speaker. They're great. Well worth you buying one, definitely, to put onto your radios. If you're in a bit of a noisy area, put one of those on. I'll guarantee it'll knock the rubbish away. About 80% of the rubbish, 75 to 80%, absolutely no bother at all. Okay then, nothing more to do then. As I say, just a quick vlog just to tell you what's going on at the moment. I should have been doing some more of these radio ones for weeks now, but obviously we can't get out because of the lockdown and stuff, and we'll just have to wait till it's cleared and the lockdown's finished, then we can get back out into the hills again and do regular video vlogs, CB radio, or whether it's HF. I'm not an HF operator. I only operate 11 metre radio, but my friends are HF operators, so if they want to go up and do the HF with me, then all well and good. And if we're going out on the 11 metre radio, I'll take my 11 metre radios on my Icom or something, and we'll just use those up in the hills, and they work to great effect when you're up in the hills, because the noise floor's 0, and you can hear any stations coming in from anywhere. You know, depending on the sporadic, if it picks up, if there's any skipping from over and past Europe and stuff. Great, you know. Okay, then nothing more to do. I'll let you have a listen, look at these clips here and have a listen to them when I switch the Nest speaker on and off, and you can have a decide for yourself. And I'll catch up with you very shortly as soon as you've had a look at the clips. Alright, see you in a bit. Lima Radio 052.
Venuta fuori, no, escono tutti, escono ormai via di cambio. I wish you all the best. Good to be here. Nice to meet you. I hope to meet you again in the frequency. Have a nice evening, you and your family. Echo Alpha 3, Foxtrot November, Tango Yankee Oscar 8, Tango Echo Mike 65 Everest. Hasta la vista.
If you can listen to this, I've got the Nest Nest 10.2 Mark III speaker on. I'm going to just turn it off now, the noise cancelling speaker. Hear that noise level there? How it's picked right up. And I'm going to switch it back on. Fantastic.
India Kilo 48, India Autorico, okay, hold. Lovely audio, by the way, sounding right over here. Nice to meet you on the band for first time, Adrian. Enjoy your time on the radio, and please give me a shot whenever
noise cancelling speaker.
7 CST LZ5 DD. Stay
That's
safe
back
and
on.
7 trees. Bye bye. Thank you.
Amazing speaker. Noise cancelling cuts out all the noise. At least 85% of the noise.
LZ5 Delta Delta QRZ.
Just on 20 at the moment. Just having a flick through. Not much going on in the 11 metre band. If anything.
Canada, kilómetro radio. Buenas tardes. Tu signal 55. Mi nombre es Dan. Como Delta Alfa Novembre. Adelante.
40's quiet. 80's very quiet also. 20 seems to be quiet, but there's a few stations.
QSL, muchísimas gracias para el contacto, amigo. Un abrazo fuerte. Boni DX, Eco Alfa 8. Chao.
That's a noise cancelling speaker on. That's off. That's back on. An amazing speaker.
Get 2 Echo Zero. Whiskey November Delta Alliance, you're 5x9. 73 QR5. Ending in Tango Delta. Radio Delta 2 Delta, you're 5'9". Between these two transceivers, I prefer the two transceivers.
Yeah, I love the screen much more on the 7300, the ICOM. The 991A below it. The screen frames per second. The real time's not as good on it. It's more pixels than anything else. Great menu on the Yaesu, but it seems to be stuck back in the early 90s when everything was pixelized. Yesu should be really jealous of this, the ICOM 7300 screen actually, because it's an amazing screen. The stream of it's absolutely perfect. It's all in real time and it's very smooth. You switch it over to the 991A and everything becomes stuttery and jumpy and stuff, jittery, as if it's reading at about 1 or 2 frames, 3 frames per second or something. Compared to this, I don't know what this is running at, but it's got to be something over 15 FPS real time at least. Look at the stream on this thing, absolutely amazing, beautiful screen. The Asus screen, it's bright and all. The 9918, it's a good clear screen, nice and bright, and the menu's okay and stuff, but just that goddamn live view. When you're looking at the signals, they're coming down just in jitters and stutters at 2 FPS or something, or 3. It's not a very smooth screen at all, with the live view on it and the live streaming off it. The waterfall's very jerky on it and stuff, so it's a shame, yeah, so you'll have to get your shit together and sort of better scream out. You've got to be jealous of this, the ICOM 7300 screen here, because it's absolutely amazing.
You are set. Delta Kilo 0 Lima Zebra, you're 59. Delta Japan, you're also 59, 73. America Mexico 9, Whiskey Alpha Radio Delta. America Mexico 9, Whiskey Alpha Radio Delta, QRZ. 73, you're 5 by 9, all the best, QRZ. Sierra 54, Sierra Tango, 59. The Sierra 51, Sierra Tango, you 59. Thank you, QRZ.
You get the difference with that Nest 10 speaker on?
Delta Lima 2, November Bravo Juliet, you 59.
Noise eliminating speaker on.
73, QRZ.
It's cut back about 85% of the noise.
America Mexico 9, Whiskey Alpha Radio Delta, QRZ. 90 Oscar Papa Lima, you're 59. 70.
Lima Radio 052, Keith, back with you again. You've had a look at the clips. What do you think? What did you think? Could you tell the difference when you're switching it on and off? Could you read the audio difference? There's a lot there. There's absolutely a lot there. It's absolutely incredible. It's fantastic. I can't praise them speakers highly enough. The BHI speakers are absolutely unbelievable speakers. Quite expensive, I know, for just a little speaker, but for what you're getting back in return for your radio is second to none. Absolutely great. Anyway, this is Keith, Lima Radio 052 from Transatlantic Radio Rant. I'm going to be signing off for a bit, go and get something to eat and something to drink, because I've had nothing for a bigger part of the day. And I'll catch up with you all later in 73s, and best of luck with your DX, and take care.